tell us, what is it that, in your mind, constitutes the difference between those layers? What happens as you go up the hierarchy and down the hierarchy? So
Well,
the liquidity increases.
the liquidity definitely increases and the counterparty risk decreases. And the way to analyze these hierarchies is to really start at the top. What is the highest form of money in the system? And then see where the deposit or the fund that you might own falls into that multi-layered structure. So the fact that the Federal Reserve owns US Treasuries as their asset means that US Treasuries are the first layer of money in the US dollar system. Everything else that's not a US Treasury security is a lower form of money. So your banking deposit, even your Federal Reserve note, because that's issued by the Fed. It's on the Fed's liability side.
Yeah, and as long as you've got some kind of mechanism of preventing people from cashing out their lower tiered money for higher money, then you can knock yourself out, and other people will have to suffer from the consequences of your actions, right?
That's right. And if there's a default because you've over leveraged, the losses get socialized. That's been the case for quite some time now in the US. And it's now, the Federal Reserve's official policy is to socialize, every banking loss that can be imaginable. And not just in the United States, it's worldwide. The US has prevented banking crises in Europe and elsewhere over the last 14 years now. So all bank losses are now socialized at the Federal Reserve level.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess we could summarize the business model as restrict the exchange between the top layer money and lower layer monies, issue more lower layer monies, and then when the music stops, there's not enough chairs. Get the people who have the lower layered money to basically subsidize the people who made that money, and so the victims end up paying for the perpetrators. It sounds like a scam, but it's been quite sustainable, unfortunately, for quite a while, hasn't it?